And we're about ready to go. Chippewa Falls, McDonell, River Falls. Bide take the face-off with Bierstead and Link. Lane at the middle of the ice. Bierstead with the puck. Prottnow and Anderson on defense. Back in the... It slips into the McDonell's end and down into the near corner. After it is McDonell. We get to it first and behind the net. To the far corner. McDonell with it. Tries to set it up and does. They get it to mid-ice. Loose along the boards. Anderson doesn't see the puck. Now he does. Picks it up. Loses it. Back to Prottnow. Prottnow with the puck. Off of a skate. Now by after it into the McDonell end. She's knocked off. Biersted's going to chase it and pick it up in the corner. He loses. McDonell gains control. Now Bierstead with the puck again. Now by. Back to the point to Prottnow. Prottnow across to Anderson. Anderson loses it. Can't keep it in. Has to bring it back to mid-ice. Back to Prottnow. Prottnow at mid-ice, and Bierstead will just tip it into the McDonell zone, and now comes a line change for River Falls. Peters is out. Hilmanowski's out. Also is Jacobs. On defense, we've got Hogan and Seacrest, and it's in along the boards. McDonell with it and gets it to mid-ice. McDonell has it there, and they take it into the River Falls zone along the near boards. It'll be an offside call. Come back outside the blue line. Romanowski will take the face-off, still with Jacobs and Peters. Hogan and Seacrest took the defense. Waiting for the face-off. Referee's looking around. Now about ready. The puck is dropped. Lays there. Hilmanowski tips it forward, but McDonell shoots it into the River Falls zone behind the net. Hansen will stop it. Hogan will pick it up. Over to this side to Jacobs. Jacobs loses the puck and heads out for Hogan will have to take it in behind the net. Now back to this corner, up along the board, trying to get it to Jacobs. And Jacobs has the puck, tips it to the point, and then mid-ice, and Hilmanowski's got it, and it's tipped away just before he crosses the blue line. It's at mid-ice and knocked back in, but it'll be an offsides against River Falls. Unless they get it out. McDonell does get it out. The offside's called off. Puck's at mid-ice, and Hogan with the puck. Hogan across, gets intercepted, but then stopped by Peters. Peters gets it to Potton, who's now out. Potton with the puck down to the far corner. Potton behind the net. Now to this side of Jacobs. Nope, they've got a penalty call. Stoppage of play. The net got knocked off its mooring, so we'll have a face-off to the right of the McDonell goalie. Out to take it will be Potton with Holby and Smith. Anderson and Prottnow with the defense. Potton to take this face-off. 13-16 left in the first period. No score. Dropped right toward the net. And then it's a weak shot in front, and the defenseman stops it. Now it's loose in the corner. McDonell goes after the puck. Up to this side, intercepted by Potton. He takes a shot. Goalie stops it, then covers it up for a stoppage of play. We'll bring a face-off to the left side of the McDonell goalie. Potton will stay out for this face-off. Hovey, Smith with him. Still Anderson and Potton off the defense. Puck drop. Potton in the corner. Loose, McDonell tips it up. Now it's controlled by Hovey. Hovey just misses Smith in front of the net. It rolls loose to the near corner along the board. Anderson toward the front of the net, but McDonell knocks it away. At mid-ice, McDonell with the puck. Knocked off the puck, but the puck will go into the River Falls zone. Potton has it there, sets it cross ice to Anderson. Anderson with the puck. With head, shoot it behind the net to the other side. Back to this side. From Prottnow back to Anderson. Anderson up this side. At mid-ice, it lays there and is picked up by Hovey. Hovey just shoots it down in the zone. McDonell picks it up. River Falls trying to change lines. Out comes McDonell, just shoot it down to the River Falls zone along the net, behind the net. Now Prottnow picking it up. He's out there with Furley on defense. Now at mid-ice, By with the puck with Bierstead and Link. By with it in along the boards. Behind the net, comes up toward the front. Bierstead behind the net, up front. Can't get the trigger pull. Seacrest has it and fires up over and into the corner. After it in this corner is Link. Link with the puck. Loose behind the net, knocked off of it. Now Chippewa knocks it into the far corner. McDonell does, and then after it went by, but McDonell picks the puck up at mid-ice. McDonell shoots it in and into the River Falls zone, where Furley will pick it up just inside the blue line. Furley this side to Seacrest. Seacrest this side to Bierstead. Bierstead knocked off before he got it to By. By then picks it up at mid-ice and plays catch with Furley. Now By with it back again. Now laying at mid-ice yet along the board, and McDonell finally knocks it in right on Hansen. He has to stop the puck, and then it'll be picked up by Seacrest. In the River Falls zone, puck still loose. Now McDonell gains control, fires, stopped by Hansen, and in front will be picked up by Peters. Peters tries to get it out, can't. Down in the corner, loose. Peters with it in the corner. Now he's knocked off the puck, and it'll be picked up by Furley. Furley comes up this side, and it's taken right away from him, and McDonell gets control again to the front. Wide open man. Hanson has to stop it and kick it away to the side. Sechrist with the puck, trying to get it out. Point man keeps it in, and then it's knocked back out by Peters down at the River Falls end. After it, icing called off. McDonell will pick it up in their own zone. Now behind the net where Peters will hustle down and gets it to the front to Anderson. He just tips it toward the net. Back to Peters. Backhand. Stopped by a defenseman in front. And then Homanowski. Homanowski shoots. Bounced off the goalie. And the goalie's going to lay on it and cover it up. Bring a stoppage of play with 10:43 left. Face-off will come to the right side of the McDonell goalie. Homanowski's going to take it out there with Peters and Jacobs. The defense, we have Prochnow and Anderson. Homanowski ready. The referee dropped the puck, and now he retrieves it. Now he drops it. Right behind the net, it goes to the far corner. Jacobs there to the front. Oh, Homanowski hits the defenseman. Waited too long. Didn't pull the trigger quick enough. Kept in, though, by Prochnow. Prochnow down along the boards. He's tripped. Gets back up. Still now loses the puck. Along the boards. Now it'll be Prochnow. Back to the corner. Back to Prochnow. Tried to get to the point. They get it. 2 or 3 rebounds, and the goalie stops him. They kick him right into his pad. Now McDonell with it. In their own zone, tries to get it to mid-ice, can't, still laying in. Now they finally cross the blue line and into mid-ice, and now into the River Falls zone. Fires over the top of the net. Puck's loose behind the net. Prochnow after it there. He's tipped off. It lays in front, and Anderson will ice the puck. Bring an icing call with exactly 10 minutes left in the first period. Line change coming up. Out will come Hoagie and Sechrist on the defense. Got Smith coming out with Hovey and Potton, and Potton's going to take this face-off to the right side of Hanson in the River Falls zone. Waiting for everybody to get ready. Potton steps in. Referee's pointing at him. Now the puck is dropped along the boards. Howard to it first. Tries to get it out. Gets it to Hovey. Hovey has it at mid-ice. Tries to get it to Potton. Potton can't get it. Now Hovey will just shoot it in to the Chippewa. And then Smith gets it across. Then Potton fires, and the goalie will glove it and bring a stoppage of play. Nice work between Potton and Smith. And Hovey bringing that puck down the ice. Nice shot, and goalie holds it. Another face-off to the right of the McDonell goalie. Potton to take it again. And the puck is dropped toward the net, but lays in front. Nobody can hit it. Now McDonell will finally tip it out to mid-ice, where Potton looks like he'll pick it up. And he'll kick it back in. Then Potton picks it up along the boards. He's knocked off the puck, but Hovey gets to it. Fires. Hits the side of the net. Puck's loose in the corner. Smith after it there. Shoots it in behind the net. McDonell picks it up there. Then he's tripped up. And really got a call. Goalie gloved the puck. But Smith is going to... No, it isn't going to be Smith. It's going to be Hovey for a tripping call. So River Falls will play their first time man short. Hovey goes for 2 minutes. Face-off will come outside the zone. Bierstead and By are out there. By to take the face-off with Prochnow and Anderson. Just outside the McDonell blue line, and By shoots it right on in from the face-off, but McDonell picks it up and brings it to mid-ice. Now right down the ice and over to the far side and get it into the River Falls zone. Into the corner, Anderson trying to knock the man off the puck. Puck loose and on Anderson's feet. Trying to tie it up and get a whistle, but it's not called. It's loose along the side and backhand, and Hanson has to stop the puck in front and hold on to it to bring a stoppage of play. With 1:40 left in the penalty to Hovey and 9:04 left in the first period. No score yet. Off goes that bunch. Out comes Sechrist and Furley, Peters, and Jacobs. Jacobs will take the face-off to the left side of Hanson in the River Falls zone. Puck drop in front. Shot by McDonell, but it bounces off in front into the corner. Furley with it, backhands it up the board. Jacobs tried to clear and could. McDonell with the puck. Far point man shoots the man down the corner. Standing there with the puck, waiting, sends it across the middle. The back to the point man, fired. Tipped in front and goes to the boards along the near side. Loose there. McDonell gets it back to their point man. But a nice work by Jacobs. He gets it out and takes off. Jacobs. Down in the corner, it's loose down there. Then Chippewa brings it out. Loose at mid-ice and then iced again by River Falls. Down right on the goalie. We got Jacobs hurt trying to get off the ice. Cody said by the second period he couldn't hardly skate. His legs hurt. Tired. All right, back to action. 58 seconds left in the penalty. Into the River Falls zone it goes, but Smith is going to send it back right down to the McDonell across their blue line, where McDonell will pick it up about halfway toward the goalie. Has it. Prochnow knocks the man off at mid-ice and will be picked back up by Hilmanowski, and Hilmanowski shoot it back into the McDonell end. The goalie will stop it behind the net. No, he doesn't. Just glides slowly, and McDonell picks it up again. They'll start up. Intercepted by Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski in a nice play. Now with the puck, carries it to McDonell's end and shoots it toward the front. Intercepted in front of the net by McDonell, and they start back up again. It's knocked off at mid-ice. Now McDonell finally just shoot it into the River Falls zone along the lead corner where Anderson's after tried to get it out. Couldn't. Smith is going to try and tie it up along the boards. Smith still kicking along. Now they finally blow the whistle. 12 seconds left in the penalty. We've got Seekers coming out now with Hoagie. Bye's going to take this face off with Bierstedt. 12 seconds left in the power play for McDonell. Face off in the River Falls zone. And it's dropped down toward the net, but Seekers gets it and then just shoots it back out. That's able to be kept in though by McDonell. The point man kept it in, heads toward the net, hits a man in front for River Falls, and then Seekers finally gets it, tries the backhands and misses it. Entire puck, Hoagie picks it up. Now he'll head behind the net with it. Now he's knocked off and it's into the corner, still in the River Falls zone. Bierstedt's going to try and help him out. Now it's in the corner. Hoagie goes behind the net. The other side shoots it up the boards to Link. Link can't tip it out. McDonell keeps it in and shoots it back down the corner, far corner. Seekers to send it around this side. Bierstedt and Hoagie will try and get it. Bierstedt finally gets it, but his shot is bounced off past in front of the net. Seekers with the puck finally picks it up. Now he intercepted again. He could try to get to Bye. McDonell keeps it in the River Falls zone. Hoagie will try and tie it up there. Bye will pick it up in the corner. Bye with the puck sends it to this side. Then McDonell gets to it first in the corner. Has the puck. Tipped off him by Seacrest. Laying behind the net. Bye after it. And then Seacrest to pick it up. Take it to the other side. Laying there. McDonell gets it. Fired by Kippy in front. Bouncing in front. Puck. Finally picked up by Bierstedt. Bierstedt with the puck at mid-ice. Bierstedt down the boards on this side. Bierstedt still with the puck. Misses the shot. Nice stop by the goalie. Didn't stick it. Bye in the corner left. Now Bye still with it. Backhands. Goalie stops again. Puck laying there. Link tried to get it and it bounds shot back into the corner. And then finally McDonell ices the puck right on Hansen. Won't be an icing call. He's picked up there by Prochnow. Prochnow start up ice. Now out is Hilmanowski. Bierstedt still out. Peters is out here. Now Bierstedt gets off. Out comes Scott Weiss. McDonell has it in the zone, though, shoots it right on Hansen. He'll glove it and bring a stoppage of play with 5:51 left in the first period. Face-off will come to the right side of Hansen. Hilmanowski to take it with Scott Weiss and Peters. Jacobs is off, got hurt. Anderson and Prochnow at the defense. Laying there, now in the corner. Picked up by Prochnow, sends it around to this side and up the boards. Weiss after it. Weiss with the puck, then tips it back out to mid-ice. McDonell will pick it up just inside their own blue line, send it back to mid-ice, where Weiss will pick up the puck again. Wait and send it back to Prochnow. Prochnow sends it up to Peters. Peters right on, nice little tip to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski shoots, goalie gloves it over the top of the net. Weiss behind it with it, sends it right in front, and Hilmanowski couldn't shoot, he didn't have a stick. Goalie finds it right through the crease by Peters, but nobody was there. Into the far corner, Weiss after it there. Weiss with the puck sends it to the corner on this side, where McDonell gets to it first. And the start-up ice, kept in though, a nice play by Prochnow. Now loose along into the corner, Prochnow's chasing it. Prochnow still behind the net. Up in front, Weiss tips the puck and Weiss gets the goal. I believe the scoring will go Prochnow to Weiss. Yes, the scoring was Weiss from Prochnow. River Falls up 1-0. Cotton took the face-off. The puck is in the River Falls zone. Bouncing there along the boards. Hilmanowski Hovey trying to get up, and he finally has the puck, sends it to this side to Smith. Puck ends up at mid-ice where McDonell though picks it up. Potton missed it and back in the foul zone. Furley with it. Up to mid-ice. Smith takes it along the boards to Potton. Potton couldn't control it on his stick though. It hits Hovey, and Hovey just backhand it and keep it in the zone. Down toward the corner goes Smith. He's knocked off the puck, but Potton picks it up. Potton to Furley. Furley will just send it down the boards and in behind the net where Smith is waiting. Tries to get it in front, but it's intercepted by McDonell. Back to this side to Furley. He'll crank and fire on a real weak shot. Smith can't hit the rebound though. Down along the boards, behind the net, Smith tipped in front. McDonell picks it up, sends it to the blue line, and they finally get it to mid-ice. Knocked off the puck there by Potton. It gets into the rear fall zone though. Furley with it along the near boards, and finally sends it down. No, nice thing. Smith with the puck, stops, but he can't get the trigger pulled. He's knocked off by McDonell. Bouncing puck in front, and then McDonell will bring it. Prochnow is able to hit Prochnow hits the man from behind. It'll be a penalty to Prochnow, and meanwhile McDonell gets down the rear fall zone in the corner. McDonell with the puck along the side, man in wide open in front. Nice leg save by Hansen. Loose along the boards. That brings the whistle. Rear falls touched it. Penalty to Prochnow coming up. So McDonell will go on their second power play. Face-off will be the left to Hansen. Out to take it will be out with Bierstedt. Anderson and Hogan will be at the defense. Prochtnow's penalties for checking from behind. So with 3:40 left in the first period, Prochnow in for 2 minutes. Puck dropped into the corner. Anderson still trying to get control in the corner. By over to help out. Loose along the boards. Now to the point man. He'll send it across to the other one. Now back to this side. McDonell still with the puck. Down, tipped away, laying in front. Tipped away by Hogan. In behind the net puck is McDonell picks it up. Into the near corner. Tipped off by Anderson. Anderson giving chase, picks it up behind the net. And Anderson's tripped, and McDonell will go for a tripping penalty. Whistle blown. Now we'll skate 4-on-4. Seacrest and Furley come out for defense. Peters and Potton. Potton's going to take this face off to the right side of Hansen. Face off just outside the blue line. The rear falls on. Potton steps up. Puck is dropped. Lays there. McDonell gets it and shoots it to the boards along this side. Furley will get to it first. Keep it at mid-ice. And he's knocked off the puck by McDonell. And then it's kicked around. Now nobody has to. Now McDonell with the puck. They'll take it into the rear fall zone. Right at the blue line, but then back out to mid-ice with Potton. Potton over to Peters. Peters in. Drops it back to Potton, and Potton overskates the puck. Furley will keep it in, shoots it toward the net. Goalie will glove it and hang on to it right there. Face-off will come to the left side of the McDonell goalie with 2:47 left in the first period. 1:07 left in the rear falls penalty. 1:36 left in the McDonell penalty. Peters is taking the face-off. Potton's still out there with him. Furley, Seacrest at the defense. Puck dropped right toward the net. Potton tries to tip it, and it's underneath the goalie's legs. Puck still loose, and McDonell picks it up, takes it behind the net. Up ice they start. McDonell brings it to mid-ice. Furley knocks the man off the puck, but it goes to the rear fall zone, and then Peters tries to get it out. He has it in his skates, finally does. Mid-ice, Peters with the puck. Peters takes it in across, but McDonell intercepts it, sends it right back out to mid-ice. This puck's going right toward Hansen, where he steps way out and sends it to mid-ice. Furley's down, trying to get control. McDonell has it in their own zone. Cross along the boards, and Hilmanowski will get, over skates an open puck. Peters gets it and shoots, but wide of the net, back to the point. Seacrest with it, along the Hilmanowski. He got one shot and stopped, 2 shots, and stopped by the goalie. Puck still loose along the far corner. Link after the puck there, down in the corner. Tries to set it in front and sets it right to McDonell player. At mid-ice. Now that's put into the rear fall zone where Hilmanowski's after it. Sends it around the boards up this side. But McDonell keeps it in along the boards. Anderson fighting for it there. The rear falls is now full strength. In front, Link will pick it up. Send it up to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski's knocked off the puck, and McDonell picks it up at mid-ice. Seacrest tips it back toward the blue line into the zone. Link tried to get it, can't, goes into the rear fall zone. Anderson picks it up there along the boards, and then McDonell gets it back. In the corner, now lays there. Links after the puck, gets it in the corner, sends it up the boards. McDonell point man keeps it in, sends it back down to man in front, but it'll be intercepted and then knocked off. And we've got a stoppage of play and a whistle. Chippewa will go on a penalty, tripping, just as they got back to full strength. So with 1:03 left in the first period, River Falls up 1-0. River Falls goes on a power play. Face off just outside the River Falls blue line. By out. Biersted's out. Sechrist, Anderson, Furley. By to take the face off. Furley and Anderson are playing defense. Sechrist is playing wing with Biersted. Puck drop, laid in there. Now McDonell takes it in. They go around Anderson, send it all the way across the other side where Furley's going to get it. Send it up this side to Sechrist. Sechrist with the puck and gives it to By. By at mid-ice and back to Sechrist. And then Biersted gets over where he doesn't belong and gets tangled up in his feet and messes up some nice passing. Then finally Furley grabs it, but it's offside, then brought back in. Offside call. So another face-off outside the blue line of McDonell. Same lineup. I taking the face-off. Back to the side to Furley. Furley over this side to Anderson. Anderson just shoot it into the McDonell zone at the near corner. McDonell there trying to get it back out. Can't. Biersted's giving him static down there after it. So is Sechrist. Biersted with the puck, backhands it, but a whistle blown. We got a McDonell player down. Back to action. Sechrist taking the face-off. Right just wide of the net. By's going to pick it up behind the net. Still with the puck up in front. Sechrist shoots it, but it's about wide, trying to be kept in by Furley. You can't quite get to it. It's brought out to mid-ice. Furley over to Anderson. Anderson sets it back over to By. By right on the blue line to Biersted. Biersted with the puck down along in the far corner. By Biersted in front, but tipped away by McDonell. Now in Sechrist sets it. McDonell with it, gains control and gets it out to mid-ice. It'll be an offside. Anderson knocked it back in, but that's an offside call. 1 second left. By taken just outside the blue line. Ends it. First period. Lincoln out. The puck ends up in the River Falls zone. Sechrist over to Furley. Furley will start it up. Send it across. Up to get it will be Biersted. Biersted will take it at mid-ice and into the McDonell zone. Down into the corner. Biersted. Behind the net. Biersted. Biersted skating around. Biersted over to Link. Link along the boards. Back to Biersted. Into his skates. Biersted gets the control back. Biersted round in front. Shoots. Tipped off in front. Into the corner. Link to pick it up there. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Link to the point to Sechrist. Sechrist back down to Biersted. Biersted in front. Oh, intercepted. Tried to get it to Link. Intercepted in front. McDonell gets it. Gets it down right on Hansen. He'll have to stop the puck, and Furley will pick it up. 4 seconds left, so they won't get another shot at the goalie. Up comes Biersted. Both teams now full strength. Furley with the puck, takes it right on into the McDonell area, down into the corner. Furley knocked off his stick, tries to backhand it up, does, to Sechrist, to By. Sechrist tries to break in. Furley shoots wide of the net. Biersted with it, in front, but hits the McDonell player, and they have it into the corner, up along the boards. McDonell still, now the point to Sechrist. He'll fire right on net. Tipped wide into the far corner. By after it there. Biersted picks it up, down to By, back in the corner, back to Biersted, who's getting behind the net. Knocked off the puck, and McDonell gets it. Loose in front, now Biersted back with it to Sechrist. Sechrist skates in, down the boards, wide, behind the net. It'll be a River Falls penalty. Somebody goes for interference.
Your announcer's here.
McDonell goes for an interference call, so River Falls goes right back on a power play. Face-off will be to the right of the McDonell goalie. Potton to take it with Peters and Hilmanowski. We've got Anderson and Prochnow at the defense. McDonell's changing men. A little delay here. Now about ready. Right toward the net, down into the corner. McDonell gets it, sends back the point. Prochnow keeps it in on a nice play. Right in front. Hilmanowski fires, sticks it right into the corner. River Falls goes up 2-0. So with 6 seconds gone in that penalty, we'll come back. Mid-ice, Hilmanowski with Peters and Weiss at the other wing. Prochnow and Anderson at defense. All right, yes, Hilmanowski gets the goal. Prochnow gets the assist. Now behind the River Falls net, Prochnow and Anderson playing catch, but Anderson can't control. Weiss gets it along the boards. Back to Anderson. Anderson down in the corner. Back to this side to Prochnow. A little too far for Prochnow, and Peters will try and get it, and does to Prochnow. Prochnow tries to get it back out to Hilmanowski, can't. And McDonell keeps it in toward the net, across to an open man. He fires, but over the top of the net. Along the boards on the other side, Weiss, but he tips it right to the McDonell man. Now Prochnow. A little too far from Hilmanowski to Peters, but it goes into the zone. Hilmanowski's able to keep it in. Nice hustle by Peters. Keep it in wide open. Prochnow shoots, or Hilmanowski shot. Goalie will cover it after the puck laid there for a second so they can pull a trigger on it. Shots on goal in the first period, by the way. River Falls 16 and McDonell had 8. All right, face off the McDonell goalie's right side. Out to take it is Potton with Anderson and Hovey. Or with, not Anderson, excuse me, Smith. We've got Seacrest and Furley at the defense. Dropped and right down behind the net by Prochnow. Hovey picks it up into the corner, sets it in front. Intercepted by McDonell. Sets to the boards on the far side. McDonell right to Potton. Potton down in the corner. Puck loose after it. Still in the corner. McDonell's there to it. Smith's after it. Knocks the man off. Potton gets it. Sets to the point to Furley. Furley cranks. Furley fires. Stopped right in front and then swung on and missed. The rebound is by Potton, and they finally have the puck or the net's knocked off with a stoppage play. Again, the face-off to the McDonell's goalie right side. Potton again. Hovey and Smith. Seacrest and Furley. Puck laying there. In Potton's skates. Sets it across right to McDonell. McDonell will take it to mid-ice where it's now loose. Furley will get to it and keep it at mid-ice. We've got a penalty coming up. It'll be against River Falls. And it is not against River Falls. It's against... They'll take both of them. They're going to take Hovey and the McDonell player. They're both the 10-minute holding penalty against the McDonell player and also 10-minute misconduct. Hovey's going to go for interference or holding. .54 left in the second period. River Falls up 2-0. And we'll be skating 4-on-4. By and Bierstedt are out with Prochnow and Anderson. Face-off will be just outside the blue line. River Falls zone.
You heard?
Puck drop at mid-ice. McDonell shoots it in the River Falls zone just across blue. Anderson sets it back to mid-ice. Hovey goes for River Falls for 2 minutes for interference. Bierstedt shoots, tipped up, not a play. And the Chippewa Falls McDonell player goes 2 minutes for holding and a 10-minute misconduct. All right, face off inside the blue line. McDonell zone. By to take it. Still with Bierstedt, Anderson, and Prochnow. Puck drop. to the point. Prochnow shoot it down into the corner. McDonell gets it there, sends it back to mid-ice. Prochnow's going to pick it up. Prochnow with it at mid-ice. Across the red line. Now across the blue line of McDonell. Prochnow heading down to the corner. Sends it back right to a McDonell player, and he'll get it back out to mid-ice. Prochnow makes a lot of his blind passes. Bierstedt picks it up at mid-ice. Overshoots Prochnow. McDonell gets it back, has it at mid-ice, right to their player, and into the rear fall zone where Anderson's going to pick it up. Anderson back to mid-ice, right to McDonell. McDonell has it. Almost intercepted by Now along the boards. Bierstedt after it, and it goes into the rear fall zone. Now back to mid-ice where Prochnow's going to have the puck. Set it across into the near corner of McDonell. Loose there. Bierstedt giving chase, but McDonell's to it first. And at mid-ice, Bierstedt with the puck. Bierstedt's about to be knocked off the puck. Now sends it back to mid-ice. Peters at mid-ice. He's knocked off the puck. Now still laying there. Furley trying to get it out. Then finally does by Helmanowski, and he'll take it into the zone. Does, but he's knocked off the puck before he can get a shot pulled. Loose there, then Peters picks it up. Peters into the corner, knocked off it there, puck loose. Now to the front where there's only a McDonell player, and he'll take it and send it to mid-ice. Furley's going to pick it up at mid-ice. Furley. Sechrist back to the boards. Peters can't control, bouncing around. McDonell will send it into the rear fall zone just inside the blue line. Furley now down into the corner of the rear fall zone. Puck loose. Sechrist pick it up behind the net, send it back to the far corner, loose there. Peters will be the first one to it. Picks it up. Peters to Furley. Furley will bring it across the blue line to mid-ice. Furley knocked off the puck. Then McDonell will send it back into the rear fall zone. Sechrist to keep the man to play wide. Sechrist is going to go, I'm sure of that. Just as both teams got full strength, Sechrist is going to go for a 2-minute. It'll be a 2-minute minor for holding to Sechrist. This is a power play to McDonell. Face off down just to the right side of Hansen. Potton's going to take it out there with Smith, Prochnow, and Anderson. Drop. McDonell controls back to their point man, but a weak pass. Kept it in though. Now backhanded out by Potton. At mid-ice, McDonell picks it up. McDonell to the wing on the other side. He has it and sends it across, but it'll be intercepted in the rear fall zone by Potton and sent back to mid-ice and down into the McDonell zone. On the near boards, McDonell picks it up. Playing with it. Now sets it to mid-ice right to Prochnow. Prochnow. No goal. Goalie gloved it and almost went across. Then he covers it. Out comes by to take the face-off with Bierstedt. Jody, Jack, and Furley are on defense. To the left of the McDonell goalie, by to take it. Laying there, by, fires right in front. Bierstedt tries to get the rebound shot, can't. They blow the whistle. I don't know. He hasn't hit him out at all. Not that I know, but he's not. Face off to the right of the McDonell goalie. Bierstedt will take this face off. Right toward the net, but intercepted in front by McDonell. They have the puck. To this side, along the boards, McDonell skating the puck up. Across the blue line at the mid-ice. Knocked off by Jody Jack. Puck in the rear fall zone. Right toward and goes in. And a power play goal by McDonell. Pretty sloppy. They get it. Mid-ice, Helmanowski with Peters and Weiss. Anderson and Prochnow. Prochnow with the puck at mid-ice. A little too far for Helmanowski, but it goes through the McDonell player and down the McDonell zone behind the net. Weiss sends it along to this side and up along the board where McDonell gets to it first. At mid-ice, McDonell, but Anderson intercepts, and then he misses it, and it goes into the zone, and it'll be an offside call against McDonell, and the stoppage of play with 8:44 left in the second period. Face off outside the blue line of River Falls zone. Helmanowski. Dropped. Peters with it and the blue line. Now at mid-ice. Peters across to Helmanowski off his skates and into the McDonell zone. McDonell brings it right back out to mid-ice. Anderson sends it back toward the blue line, and Helmanowski keeps it in along the boards. Now it'll come back to mid-ice. It'll be an offside call. Anderson set it back in. Just outside the McDonell blue line. Helmanowski still with Peters and Weiss. Peters takes it in along the boards and down into the corner. He's knocked off the puck. McDonell just bounces along the foot. Weiss gets it, sends it deeper into the corner, and then to Peters. Peters to Helmanowski to roll. Helmanowski shoots, and Weiss just misses. Kept in though by Prochnow, down into the corner. Weiss back to Prochnow. Prochnow's able to keep it in. No, he's not. McDonell sends it out. McDonell sent down on a breakaway. Hansen comes way out and discourages the man from even pulling the trigger. He had a wide open net, couldn't pull the trigger. Into the corner behind the net, Prochnow. Prochnow across to Peters, off his skates, mid-ice. McDonell picks it up. Now tipped back to mid-ice again, McDonell. Peters tips it away, and he heads down the ice for a breakaway, but he's tripped up. Penalty against McDonell coming up. River Falls will go on a power play. Another 10-minute misconduct. All right, out comes by Bierstead and Link. Face off to the right of McDonell. Goalie. Seacrest is out. So's Furley. Number 5 for McDonell got a tripping 2-minute, and number 12 for McDonell gets a 10-minute misconduct. By to take this face-off, Link, Bierstead, Seacrest, and Furley. To the right of the McDonell goalie. So it's a 5-on-3, River Falls favor. It's not a 5-on-3, it's a 5-on-4. You don't skate when you got a misconduct penalty. You don't skate short. So it's 5-on-4. River Falls on a power play for 2 minutes. Back to Furley. Furley over to Seacrest. Seacrest can't control, now does. Sets it across to By. By fires, gloved in front, open. Link backhand, and sticks it. Link gets the goal on the rebound. Nice work between that whole line. Nice passing by that whole bunch out there. Link gets the goal with the assist to Bierstead and By. They're taking the face off at mid-ice again. Seacrest and Furley still out. Now it's 5-on-5. Face off to Furley. Furley over to Bierstead. Bierstead just tips it ahead, but McDonell kept in by Link and Bierstead, and they tangle up, then shot into the corner. By's going to go after it. Back to the point where Bierstead just tips off of his stick. Now McDonell will get it to mid-ice. McDonell has it, now tipped away by Seacrest. In Bierstead skates, and he finally heads upfield with it. Over across to Link. Link with it. And McDonell gets it back and sends it to mid-ice. Furley over to Seacrest at mid-ice. Seacrest over to Bierstead. Bierstead shoots it down behind the net. Up along the boards. Bierstead backhands it. Kept in by Furley. By with the puck. By toward the net. Fires. Goalie stops it. Stoppage of play. 6:39 left. First period. River Falls up 3-1. Face off the McDonell goalie's right side. Patton, Hovey, and Smith out. Prochnow and Anderson on the defense. Right toward the net, and the goalie will glove it, bring a stoppage play. Nice. Patton's good at those face-offs, puts it right on net, a lot of them. Again, a face-off to the right of McDonell goalie. Bouncing puck up in the air, laying in front, loose, can't get to it. Now Prochnow keeps it in, sends it down to the corner. McDonell sends it back this way, but right on net by Hovey. Another face-off. Face-off to the left side of the goalie of McDonell this time. Patton, Hovey, and Smith. Prochnow and Anderson still out. Drop into the corner. Lay in there. McDonell's batting it around. Hovey's trying to keep it in, tying it up along the boards, and Patton gets over to get the puck into the corner. Patton's puck loose now to the point, and Prochnow sends it back down along the boards. Into the corner, Hovey after it. Loose puck. Patton trying to get it. Can't. Now Patton with the puck. Back to this end of Prochnow. Prochnow sends it back down into the corner behind the net. Now up this side along the boards. McDonell gets to mid-ice and has the control of the puck. Anderson intercepts it, sends it back all the way into the River Falls zone on a back-ass pass. Prochnow into the corner. River Falls zone after it. McDonell gets it, tries to get it in front, and Howard Patton intercepts it, sends it along the boards on the far side. Smith can't tip it out. Bouncing puck. Anderson brings it down to the earth. Whistle, they claim he played it with his hands and bring the face off. Face off to the left of Hansen. Jody Jack and Seekers to be on defense. Hilmanowski will take the face off out with Weiss and Peters. Drop Patton or Hilmanowski with the puck over to the mid-ice to Peters. Peters with the puck into the McDonell zone. Peters back to Hilmanowski and a nice pass. Hilmanowski shoots her wide of the net. Along the boards on the far side, Jody Jack steps up, gets beat. McDonell will bring it out to mid-ice, but then grabbed away by Weiss. He brought it in and set it back out, so it'll be an offside call. Face off outside the McDonell blue line. Right into the zone by Hilmanowski, then back out. Hilmanowski pick it up at mid-ice and take it back in the McDonell zone. Into the corner. Backhands to the front. McDonell tips it away back into the corner. Near corner. Peters after it. Trying to tie it up. At the point, we've got Hilmanowski. He shoots it wide of the net and into the far corner and along the boards. Weiss giving chase. Puck still laying there. Peters. Now we'll get to it first. Seacrest will get to it. Keep it in along the near boards. Down into the corner right in front. Lay in there and then it'll be picked up by McDonell. They'll just ice the puck, but it'll go right on Hansen. He has to stop the puck. Jody Jack giving it chase. He has the control that McDonell does. In the River Falls zone, McDonell still with the puck. Now, Hilmanowski sets it over to Weiss. A little too far for Weiss, but he's able to tip it in the zone. Kept in by Peters. Down into the corner. Peters knocked off the puck. McDonell trying to knock it around. By Bierstead and Link right now. Bierstead with the puck in front. Nobody there, but McDonell players, they get it and knock it to mid-ice where Anderson will pick it up. Anderson back along the board, but McDonell gets control of it. Anderson again. Sends it across this side to Bierstead. Bierstead over to Link. Link takes it in. Link sends it in front. Can't get it in front. McDonell tips to the corner. Link after chase there, and so is Bierstead. Bierstead gets the puck, and then he's knocked down. Sends it right in front by Bierstead. By gets shot wide. Nice play. Into the corner. By's knocked off the puck. Over to help is Bierstead. Puck still loose in front, but McDonell intercepts it. And at mid-ice, McDonell with the puck. Into the River Falls zone. Kept wide by Prochnow, but McDonell keeps it in the River Falls zone. Down into the corner. Behind the net, the player goes, comes around, sends it to the point man. He skates in, can't get the trigger pulled, and it'll be picked up by Prochnow. Stoppage of play, it'll be a penalty against River Falls. Anderson is going to go. Anderson's going to get 2 minutes for holding. So with 3:25 left in the second period, McDonell going power play. Face-off will be inside River Falls zone to Hansen's right. At the top of the red circle. Out comes Furley, Seacrest, Hovey, Patton. Patton's going to take this face-off. In. They keep it in toward the net, but intercepted in front, and then McDonell sends it down into the corner. McDonell with the puck behind the net, heading for the other corner. Tipped out by nice play by Patton. And he's going to give chase, but McDonell will get to it first. He makes him go wide, though. Comes back to mid-ice. Hovey with the puck, just playing catch. Now McDonell. Mid-ice be intercepted by Furley, and he'll send it back into the McDonell zone behind the net. Over to the near corner. McDonell will pick it up there. Again, start up ice. At mid-ice, McDonell. Nice right to Furley, and Furley sends it back in. McDonell with it again at mid-ice. Sends it right down into River Falls zone. And Furley, and no, Seacrest to ice it back down the McDonell zone. Goalie stops it there. McDonell after it again. Out comes Smith. Off went, and Hovey goes off. At mid-ice, McDonell. Intercepted by Hilmanowski, then to Seacrest, then Seacrest sends it on in. McDonell picks it up right by their blue line. Backs in a little bit in their own zone with control. Now to mid-ice, McDonell. Knocked off by Seacrest and Hilmanowski. McDonell will keep it at mid-ice control. Around, sends it in the River Falls zone, down in the corner, rolls behind the net. Furley after it there. Furley, we're still with the puck. Start up ice with the puck. Send it across to Hilmanowski, but it doesn't clear. It's kept in the River Falls zone, then kicked out by Smith. Mid-ice, McDonell sends it back in. Then right back out again. Furley tried to get to Smith, but can't. McDonell takes it back in, down into the corner. The River Falls zone, behind the net. Loose there. Hilmanowski for it there. Knocked off the puck. Back toward right in front. Hansen has to make a save, and it goes right through his legs, right through the crease, and doesn't go into the net. Goes into the far corner instead, and lucky break. Puck tied up there. Stoppage of play. Face off to Hansen's left side. Buys out to take it with Bierstead. Jody Jack and Prochnow are at the defense. By gets the face off over to Bierstead. Bierstead gets it out and ices it down to the McDonell zone. Goalie stops it behind the net. McDonell going down there after it. 5 seconds and 4 seconds left in the penalty to Anderson. Up to mid-ice. Prochnow fell. Jody Jack gets it. Both teams are now full strength at mid-ice. McDonell with it. Sends it back in, but the man offsides brings stoppage play. 1:15 left, second period. Face off near the red line at mid-ice. By to take it, out with Bierstead and Link. Jack and Prochnow defense. By with the face-off. Laying there. Jody Jack at mid-ice. Over to Link. Link can't control. Tries to tip the man off the puck. Link gets the puck to By. By gets it across to Bierstead. Nice play by Bierstead, but he gets his stick tied up and can't pull a trigger. Puck loose in the corner. By after it there. Behind the net, McDonell gets to it, and we've got a whistle called. Blowing, 58 seconds left. The McDonell player is going to go for holding on Bierstead when he was trying to shoot the puck. So River Falls goes on another power play. Face-off be down to the McDonell goalie's left side. Out to take it is Patton with Peters and Hilmanowski. At the defense, we're going to have Prochnow and Seacrest. Patton into the corner. After it there. McDonell has control though. Prochnow can't keep it in. Goes down the River Falls zone. Hansen stops it. Seacrest to pick it up. Take it behind the net. Up the ice comes Seacrest to the mid-ice is Seacrest. With the puck yet. Takes it right on in. Down the boards along this side. Into the corner. Around. Loops around behind the net. Seacrest still with the puck. shoots it, but it bounces over the top of the net. Played off the McDonell player stick, but Hilmanowski gets it. Hilmanowski to Seacrest to Prochnow. At this point, Prochnow cranks. Kicked away by the goalie, and it bounces over Peter's stick. And McDonell is able to try and ice it, but they knock it into the box. It'll bring a stoppage of play. Face off back inside the McDonell zone near the top of the red circle to the goalie's right side. Cotton taking it. Cotton tips it toward net. McDonell intercepts it there and ices the puck. Down to the corner. Hansen will stop it there. Chasing it is Prochnow. And he'll pick up the puck. Sends it to the other side to Seacrest. Seacrest to mid-ice to Potton over to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski takes it on in. Hilmanowski at the net. Goalie will catch it and push it into the corner. Stoppage of play, and that ends the second period. Play yet for a minute and 2 seconds. Bye's going to take the face-off with Lincoln Bierstedt. We've got Hoagiem and Seacrest at the defense. About to drop the puck. Wait for Bye to step in. Does. Puck's dropped. McDonell will get it just along their blue line. Send it to mid-ice and all the way down the River Falls zone, or tried to, but Hoagiem intercepts it and at mid-ice. Puck is loose, but McDonell gets to it first and knocks into the River Falls zone, where Hoagiem doesn't have to pick it up, take it behind the net. Up this side to Bierstedt. Bierstedt at mid-ice. Bierstedt still with the puck. Drops it across to Bye. Bye takes it along the boards. She's knocked off the puck. The Bierstedt will come back and get it. Wide of the net, Bierstedt shoots. Link with it in the corner. Two in front to Bierstedt, but the goalie stops his rebound shot. Link right between Bierstedt's legs in front of the net. Bierstedt will go over and pick it up in the corner. And then he lets McDonell get it. Now Bierstedt back with it. Now Bye back to the point to Seacrest. Seacrest down to Bye. Bye back to Seacrest. Seacrest fires over the top of the net. Link will pick it up in the corner, then lose it to McDonell. McDonell will get it out to mid-ice where Hoagiem will stop it. Hoagiem this side to Link. Link in, but knocked off the puck. Kept in though by Bierstedt. Down along the boards, into the corner. McDonell sends it back to Hoagiem at the point, and then it's in his skates, and McDonell knocks it out. Seacrest with the puck. Both teams are now full strength into the Chippewa zone. Chippewa brings it out to mid-ice. Peters is out with Hilmanowski. Goes into the River Falls zone, no icing behind the net. Furley there to pick it up. Weiss is out also with Anderson. Weiss with it to mid-ice, but it's going to be an icing call against River Falls. It'll come back down. Face-off due to Hansen's left side. Furley and Anderson are at the defense. Hilmanowski is going to take this face-off with Weiss and Peters. Waiting. Puck's now dropped. Loose in the skates. Bouncing around. Up. Hilmanowski's going to get it, but he gets it to the point man. McDonell point man sends it behind the net. Right in front, and Hansen has to tip it away. Along the boards on this side. Weiss. Taken right off his stick at mid-ice. He tries to get it back. He does get to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski's right to McDonell man up to the River Falls zone and around Furley and down behind the net. Anderson with it there. Into the far corner. Knocked off the puck. Furley with it behind the net. Furley. Over to this side to Weiss. Weiss to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski's knocked off the puck. Weiss gets it back and sends it to mid-ice. McDonell with the puck again at mid-ice. Sends it back into the River Falls zone into the corner. Furley with it. Sends it back to the far corner. Peters trying to get there, but McDonell's there first with the puck. Furley knocks him off the puck. Puck loose, and Hilmanowski will pick it up. Hilmanowski will give it to Weiss. Weiss takes it to mid-ice. And sends it in along the boards. Chippewa right in front. Through the crease. Nobody's there. Potton's out. Yeah. River Falls has changed personnel. We've got a penalty against River Falls, it'll be. It's going to be against Peters. So McDonell going on a power play with 12:17 left in the first period. Checking from behind. Peters goes. 2 minutes for checking from behind. Face off near the red line at mid-ice. Potton to take it with Smith, Seacrest, and Jody Jack at the defense. Waiting. Potton flips it up to a McDonell player at mid-ice. He can't get it in, though. They're shooting in the River Falls zone. And then Smith tries to get to it, and the puck goes out of play. Stoppage. 12-10 left, 1:53 left in the penalty to Peters. Face off just outside the blue line, the River Falls zone. Patton again. Puck drop, lays it mid-ice, and then McDonell shoots it into the River Falls zone, down in the near corner. Jody Jack after it there. Shoots it to on the other side off the boards. It'll be Patton. He'll try to tip it out, couldn't. Then it'll finally be iced to mid-ice by Sechrist, where McDonell picks it back up again. Set back in the River Falls zone. Wide of the net. Behind the net is Sechrist. Sechrist up to the side to Smith. Smith with the puck. Sets it to mid-ice. Intercepted by Patton. Then to Smith. Now bouncing loose at mid-ice. Now loose along the boards. Jack steps forward and knocks it again. Still loose. Now Patton will pick it. Now Patton overskates the puck and McDonell gets it. Sends it into the River Falls zone. Along the far boards, McDonell. Then Jody Jack. Back to the point where McDonell keeps it in. Sets it to this side. Point man fires. Hansen will glove it and hang on. Face off to Hansen's left side. Out comes by in Bierstead. Furley and Anderson. Face off to Hansen's left side. Puck dropped. Lays there. McDonell fires it, but it bounces off the skate in front. Point man on this side to the point man on the other side. Right in front, but backhanded by Bierstead. He can't get it out. And then a shot. And Hansen sends it to the side. Hansen's down. Puck is picked up, though, by Bye. Bye iced the puck. And nice. But was not Bye that iced that puck. It was Furley. Did a nice job by Furley. Chippewa picks it up in their own zones and brings it to mid-ice. Well, knocked off by Furley. And set back a little bit, but McDonell gains control again, and now finally sends it into the River Falls zone. Wrong side of the net. Puck loose there, behind the net. McDonell with it down into this corner. Sends it to the point man on this side. With control, down along the boards on this side, to the man down in the corner. Tried to get knocked off by Anderson. Now heads behind the net with the puck. Comes up the other side. Still with the puck on the other side, to the corner. Now in front, Anderson just tip it toward the front where point man gets it. And then he can't control. A nice work by Bierstead to make him take it to mid-ice. Mid-ice, and they try and send it back in. Can't, off Bierstead's stick. At mid-ice, McDonell with it again. Right through one guy's plays it, right to Furley, and he'll send it down to McDonell's area. Right on the goalie, he has to stop. Personnel change for River Falls. Out comes Weiss. Out comes Hilmanowski. Out comes, both teams are now full strength again. The pitcher has the puck in their own zone. Both teams full strength. Chippewa trying to get control and get it out, and they do to mid-ice with it, and they shoot it into the River Falls zone, down into the far corner. Gets behind the net. After to Sechrist, gets to it first. Sechrist to this side to Weiss. Weiss sends it across to Hilmanowski, but too far for him at mid-ice, but then Hilmanowski gets back to it, and Weiss overskates it. Tries to kick it into the zone. Does, but it's right back out to Sechrist. Sechrist can't get it in. Back over to Hoaging. Hoaging sends it on in. Hits a Chippewa player. And then along the boards is Peters. Hilmanowski to Peters. In the front and behind the net. The puck doesn't get to the front. Peters in the corner. This corner. To Weiss. Tried to get to Weiss, but intercepted. Kept in low by Sechrist. Sends it back down in the near corner. Peters again. Behind the net. Up this side. Backhands it, but can't get it out. Hoaging will keep it in from the other side. Down along the boards and into the far corner. Peters again. Peters. Knocked off by McDonell, and they'll send it down to the River Falls zone. It'll be an icing call against McDonell. Face off to go to McDonell's goalie's left side. Out to take this Patton with Hovey and Smith. Anderson and Furley will be at the defense. Patton will take the face-off. Lade goes into the corner, and McDonell sends it up toward the point. Kept in by Furley, and he sends it toward the net, but wide, and comes up along the boards on this side where McDonell will pick it up and bring it to mid-ice. McDonell with the puck. Still with the puck. Sends it into the River Falls zone, down into the near corner. Heads behind the net. Hansen will stop it there. Let Furley get it in the far corner. He'll give it over to Hovey. Hovey up to Patton. Patton along the boards and gets knocked off the puck. Runs into the referee. Now right over to Smith. He has to wait for him to get it onside. Patton was offside trying to retrieve his sticks. That brings a stoppage of play when Smith waited a while and then shot her in. So face off outside the McDonell blue line. Potton, Smith, and Hovey. Furley and Anderson. Potton sends it right on in along the boards on this side of the McDonell zone. McDonell picks it up into the corner, behind the net. McDonell standing there with it. Sends it up right up in front. Bang to the side. And Smith will keep it in and send it down into the corner, but then up along the boards again, trying to tie it up is Potton and Smith. And they do. Brings a whistle and stops the play. Out comes Seacrest and Jack. Link, Bierstead, and By. By will take the face off to the left, or to the right side of the McDonell lower. By will not take the face off. Bierstead will take the face off. Bierstead can't get it toward the net. Back to the point, but Seacrest can't keep it in and go down the rear fall zone. Hansen out to stop it. Seacrest is going to pick it up. Seacrest behind the net, stops. Now he'll loses control of the puck, and McDonell gets it. Keeps it behind the net. Now tries to get it in front, but knocked away by with the puck behind the net, over to the side to Link. Link by steps one person, sends it to mid-ice to Bierstead. Bierstead with the puck into the McDonell zone. Bierstead sticks it. Bierstead gets the goal. Link gets the assist at mid-ice again. Bierstead after it. Into the rear fall zone it goes, though. Behind the net, now to this side. Loose. Jack will pick it up there. Jack to Bierstead off his stick at mid-ice. McDonell has it and shoots it right back in. It should be an offside against McDonell. The rear fall sends it back out. Goes down into the far corner of McDonell. No icing. McDonell giving chase. Rear fall changing personnel. By after the puck. McDonell starts up ice. By trying to get him off. They get it to mid-ice, intercepted there by Weiss. Weiss sends it back along the boards. Loose there. McDonell picks it up at mid-ice. Tips it up to the man on the blue line. He takes it into the rear fall zone. Furley's going to get it for tripping the man down as he was heading for the net. 7:05 left in the third period. Rear falls ahead, 4-1. Furley goes. McDonell on another power play. Face off to Hansen's left side. Anderson's out. Hogan is out. Hilmanowski's going to take the face-off out with Peters. Face-off and puck loose. Hilmanowski with it at mid-ice. Sends it across to Peters. Peters takes it across the blue line. Right around one man. Tries to get to Hilmanowski. Goalie stops Hilmanowski's shot and a nice pass by Peters. McDonell brings it back to mid-ice. McDonell with the puck into the rear fall zone. Down into the corner. Stops there. Anderson knocks the man off the puck. The puck is loose. Another McDonell player in to pick it up. Sets it around to the far side. Boards. Peters trying to tie it up there. Hilmanowski will get it. Try and tip it out. Takes it to mid-ice. Hilmanowski knocked off at mid-ice. Puck loose along the boards, and Peters will just send it on in to McDonell's zone. Rolls behind the net. Over the near corner. McDonell will pick it up there. Up at mid-ice. McDonell to an open man. In. Tries to fans on the puck. Still loose in front. Chippewa sends it back to the point man. He skates on in. Fires and tipped over the top of the net. Out of play. Stoppage of play with 6:09 left. 1:04 left in the penalty for Furley. Puck will come outside the blue line of the rear fall zone. Out to take it will be Potton, the face-off. With Hovey. We'll have Seacrest and Jack at defense. Tipped by Potton right up to mid-ice and back in the rear fall zone. Seacrest is going to chase along the boards. Sends it back. Can't get it out, however. Down into the corner. Knocked off the puck is McDonell by Seacrest. And then McDonell picks it up in the corner. Now behind the net. Come up to this side. Into this corner. McDonell still with it. Sends it across to a man wide open. Hansen makes a great save and then stops the rebound, too. Puck loose along the far boards. Hovey trying to get to it, but McDonell gets there first. Point man tries to get it. Now he's got it. Sends it toward the net, but bounced off. Potton back. Hands it out toward mid-ice, and then Hovey will send it on down in to the McDonell zone. Nice work. Up. McDonell with the puck at mid-ice. Loose there, stepped in, knocked off by Jody Jack. McDonell gets it back and sends it into the rear fall zone. Behind the net. After this, Hovey. Hovey at there. McDonell intercepts his pass. Puck loose along the boards. Potton. Now McDonell gets it. It'll be a penalty against McDonell. There's 8 seconds left in Furley's penalty, and the River Falls goes on a power play. McDonell player goes for an elbow. 2 minutes with 5:13 left in the third period. Face-off will be outside. The blue line of River Falls. Biersted's going to take the face-off with Link. Anderson and Holguin will be on the defense. 8 seconds till the River Falls power play. That's his fourth penalty. It's his fourth penalty. He's out of the game.
Really?
That's a new rule this year.
4 penalties to go.
Face off into the River Falls zone. It goes. Anderson with the puck. Tipped off his stick. Will try to get it to mid-ice. In the corner. Right in front, but intercepted by Bierstead. Bierstead starts up ice. Bierstead at mid-ice. River Falls is full strength and on a power play. Bierstead takes it on in. Tipped off of his stick. Furley tries to keep it in. McDonell brings it to mid-ice. Where Holguin will pick it up. Take it in. Set it across. Off McDonell player. Back to mid-ice. Anderson. Over to this side to Holguin. In the McDonell zone, but McDonell has the puck. They send it all the way down. At mid-ice hits the referee, and then we've got Holguin with it. Sends it across ice to Link. Link sends it across right to McDonell player, and McDonell player sends it down to the River Falls zone. Blind dumb pass by Link. Holguin will have to pick it up the far corner. Sends it up this side to Link. Link with the puck. Kicks it ahead to Bierstead. Bierstead with the puck. Mid-ice and into the River Falls zone. Into the McDonell zone, excuse me. Front, behind the net. Standing behind the net now. Sets it in front. By takes a shot. Goalie stops it. Anderson will keep it in. Puck ends up behind the net. McDonell to it first. Up and out of the zone it goes, all the way down the River Falls, far corner. Stopped by Hansen. Seacrest picks it up. Starts up ice. Seacrest to Bierstead. Bierstead at mid-ice to Peters. Peters gets it knocked off his stick, and McDonell keeps it at mid-ice. Then McDonell's knocked off, and Seacrest to get it back to Peters. At mid-ice. This side to Furley, off his skate, into the McDonell zone, along the boards. Furley tries to set it in front, can't. Puck laying right in front. Power can't pull the trigger. Now the McDonell player in front. Kept in though by Peters. Now back out. Mid-ice, Seacrest to pick it up. Seacrest, too far for Furley. But kept in the zone. Potton will send it in. Keep it in the corner, behind the net, up this side. Potton backhands it right into the crease. The goalie stops and sends it to the corner where Peters will pick it up. Peters. To Potton, into his skates. Potton will just send it back along the boards. Peters. Both teams are now full strength. Peters, behind the net. Peters, up this side. Now comes wide to the corner. Right in front. Backhanded by Potton. Goalie stops it. Behind the net. Lemanowski, in front. Flared. Seacrest fires. Stops by the goalie. Covered up. Stoppage of play. 2:54 left in the game. Both teams full strength. River Falls leading 4-1. Line change for River Falls. Out comes Holguin. Out comes Jody Jack. Hovey will come out. Smith will come out. And Anderson. Anderson's going to play up front. Anderson's going to take the face-off, in fact. So we've got Anderson, Smith, and Hovey up front. Anderson sends it behind the net. Hovey in front, hits a Chippewa player. Tipped to it, kept in by Hovey. Hovey backhands it toward the net. McDonell gets to it first, but can't get it out. Laying in front, now they'll send it back. Holguin can't keep it in. Puck rolls into the River Falls zone, but Holguin's back there to pick it up along the boards on this side. Backhands it toward the front. McDonell keeps it in. It'll be an offsides, couldn't quite keep it in. It was along the boards. 2:32 left in the game. Face off outside the River Falls blue line. Anderson taking it with Smith and Hovey. Jack and Hoagie with the defense. Backhanded along the blue line. Picked up by Jack. Jack at mid-ice. Skates it into the zone. Shoots it right on net. Goalie stops it. Puck laying there, but McDonell gets to it first. In their zone, down into the corner. Down. Smith trying to get it. Sends it in the front, but intercepted. Jack tries to keep it in. Shoots it too far. That'll be an offsides against River Falls. Comes by Lincoln Bierstead outside the McDonell blue line. Furley, Seekers to play the defense. By taking the face-off. Back to Seekers. Seekers over to Furley. Furley takes it on in. Back to Bierstead. Bierstead's knocked off the puck, but Furley gets it. Sends a weak shot toward the net, too wide. By picks it up in the corner. By along the boards. Bierstead keeps it in, down along the boards to By, then breaks for the net, but Furley has to take it from the point. Furley, too wide of the net, over in the far corner. McDonell gets to it first, sends it down to this corner. Link into the near corner. Off him, back to McDonell. Back this side to Seekers. Seekers will take the puck, send it right on net. Tipped away by the goalie behind the net. Link with the puck. Link sends up this side, knocked off the puck. McDonell picks it up and brings it across their blue line into the zone where Seacrest is going to knock it forward. At mid-ice, off of By's skates, tries to send up. McDonell sets it at mid-ice with the puck at mid-ice. Bierstead picks it up, goes on into the Chippewa zone. Bierstead knocked off the puck, and the puck goes into the near corner. Puck loose there. Hilmanowski in the corner. Skating around, sends it toward the front, but only McDonell players there, and he'll ice the puck down there. River Falls zone. That'll be an icing call. Hansen's. Face off back down the McDonell zone. The McDonell goalie's right. Hilmanowski's going to take it with Weiss and Peters, Anderson, and Seekers at the defense. Puck loose in front. McDonell gains control, then mouth their stick and loose, and finally gets knocked out by McDonell to mid-ice. Anderson. McDonell picks it up and takes it in the River Falls zone along the boards in front. Anderson will stop it in front, take it behind the net, send it up the boards this side to Weiss. Weiss with the puck. Sends it across. Ooh, almost to Peters. Peters will get it at mid-ice. Sends it back across. Kept at mid-ice though by Jack. Jack sends it on right on net. Goalie has to stop the puck. Offsides, River Falls. 34 seconds left in the game. Hilmanowski to take the face-off. Sends it into the Chippewa zone along the boards on this side. Hilmanowski giving chase. Chippewa gets to it first. Anderson's not able to keep it in. At the blue line, McDonell gets it. Sends it into the River Falls zone, down into the far corner. Jack after it there, behind the net. Into the corner on this side, Weiss. Weiss heading up ice, right into Hilmanowski's skates. He didn't see it, but Anderson picks it up at mid-ice. Anderson into the McDonell zone. Anderson, puck loose along the boards now. Laying there, McDonell will pick it up, send it to mid-ice. Jack gets the puck, and that ends the game. River Falls 4-1 wins tonight.
He's being cocky.